This is Professor Darif's Trigonometry Right Triangle View. The 6 trigonometric functions are defined for any acute angle in a right triangle context as follows. We have a right triangle here with the standard labeling, and we'll be looking at this angle A, which is in standard position, its vertex at the origin, its initial side along the positive x-axis, and its terminal side over here. It doesn't really matter if we have axes or not. We just need a triangle, a right triangle, and we can define these 6 functions. The functions are abbreviated with these 3 letters. This cosine, sine, tangent are the big 3. And their reciprocals, 1 over cosine, 1 over sine, and 1 over tangent, are called secant, cosecant, and cotangent. And in terms of the sides of a right triangle, the cosine of an angle A is the ratio of the adjacent side to the hypotenuse. The sine of an angle A is the ratio of the side opposite to it over the hypotenuse. And the tangent is the ratio of the sine to the cosine, which is the opposite over the adjacent. So these trigonometric functions defined here for acute angles are ratios of the side lengths in a right triangle. And as we zoom this triangle, the proportions, the ratios stay the same, and the angles stay the same. So it's always going to be true that you can find the same cosine for this angle. If you zoom, everything will zoom proportionally, and the ratios, the zoom factor will cancel out, and you'll have the same ratio. So it's to do with angles in right triangles here, and we'll extend it to all angles in future videos. But here's what we want to get down at this point. And it takes a while to remember these things, so you'll have to look at them and practice them. Again, cosine adjacent over hypotenuse, sine opposite over hypotenuse, and tangent opposite over adjacent. And the other 3, just flip the ratios the other way around.